Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. I have a huge package here. Let me move my glass out of the way. This is from Gianna. Gianna has wonderful taste in vintage items and jewelry. She lives in a lovely old house with wooden floors. I've watched her live a little bit, and um, she's a very gracious person, very generous person. She has live auctions on her channel, and I met her as a seller. Of course, I had seen her in the chat. She'd always been very friendly to me in the chat. It's like she knew who I was before I knew who she was, and she used to. There's some lovely heart stickers on the top of this. Actually, they're on the label, and I can't show the label, so she sent this. She shipped this by UPS to a post office box. And what happens when you do that is the package is delivered to the post office, and it's sent to the physical address of the post office. But once it gets to the post office, the tracking stops because, but anyway, she put this lovely heart sticker on and this lovely heart sticker on the bottom. So this has the physical address of my post office on it. And it has her return address. So, I don't think she has a post office box. Let's see. No post office box. I don't know what her future plans are. She still does lives, and she does sales with who I call the Spoon Lady. I don't know the first name of her channel. It's her name is Laura. She is a very experienced Etsy seller, and I have watched. Oh, here's like a sign. You can see the compartments in here. There's this up front, and there's an object over here, and over here is this padding to keep this item in place. Oh, and there's, sorry, there's stuff over here that's falling in my lap. It looks like jewelry. Okay. When I was at this auction and I bought this item in particular, someone in the chat was like, Myra is so smart. She buys things that you can put other things in. But the seller chose not to do that in this case. Okay. That fell. I will bring these items back up once. I'm worried about my glass still. Okay, my glass has been moved out of the way. You can see the box is empty now. So I'm going to go ahead and open this first. This is a wall hanging, I think. Pretty sure. Like I said, I just love the things she sells. It's kind of the stuff that, I don't know, speaks to my childhood, I should say, even though I may or may not have had these things when I was young. I thought of you today, but that is nothing new. I thought about you yesterday and days before that too. I think of you in silence. I often speak your name. All I have are memories and your picture in a frame. Your memory is a keepsake from which I'll never part. God has you in his arms. I have you in my heart. Isn't that lovely? And I'm thinking about making a family grouping around this with pictures of my grandparents and my dad and other people in our family that have passed. This year, we lost an uncle and a dear first cousin. And so the year didn't start out well for our family, for my mother's family. And I hope I don't have more pictures to add than the ones I already have. But this is also hollow. But it's just beautiful. I couldn't resist it. It's calling for a family grouping. Now this is the item that the fellow chatter was complimenting me on. And I had also bought a kind of a container item from Gianna. I asked her to ship my other items. Of course, that picture couldn't go in there, so she might as well have put it separately. But this is a vintage zipper trunk. Look at that. It's pristine. It has, and it's from Estee Lauder, it has a little bit of a vintage smell to it. But it's not like a vintage smell. It's oh, isn't that nice kind of vintage smell. So now I'm going to look at the other items I bought. Make sure there's nothing over here in the rest of this before I proceed. Okay, now that was it. Okay. Yeah. All right. I had a statement piece break yesterday. And here we have its replacement. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The creams and the white. And every single solitary piece that I am seeing is there. There is no absence. Look at the bling. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is this the one that I was waiting for? Okay. This isn't it. I'm going to have to go back through all my videos and watch because I know I bought a, what's this called, a biblical piece from someone, and I'm waiting for that. Could this be it? It's certainly blue. Somehow got a ketchup commercial going through my mind. Ooh, I like that. Don't know. It's nice balls in dark blue and light blue. It actually matches what I have on, so I am going to put this on. This has a really nice big lobster claw clasp. And the tag on this has a little diamond chip on it. Oh, how nice. Love this. That's going around my neck right now. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Oh, and today I love wearing necklaces because if anything happens to me that's surprising during the day, I can have my grab your pearls moment and just grab my pearls. Oh my goodness. What did they say? Anyway, I enjoyed hanging out with Gianna. She's a trip, and she has a lot of nice stuff. I like her taste. Um, she is though just as much as appeal as I am, which gets interesting when you get two ladies like that together. So it can be some days it can be heaven, and other days it can be, well, you know what. But she is fun to be around, and I love her taste. And you know, I used to live in a big old house like she lives in, and I have fond memories of that. And things that remind you of your childhood when you get a little older are joyful. You all have a wonderful and blessed day, and keep God in your life and find the joy in life.